What's up? What's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Sierra Leone? What's up, wherever you are watching me from, bro? Bro, guess what day it is today? Today is October 4. So, to all my academician, I just want you guys to know that Yay Academy, yay! ACADEMY. Today is a special day to all academician. So, if you know you are Albert Academy students, just know that we're all in this together today, okay? And I love each and every one of you guys, man. So, bro, yesterday, Atical foyoh took to his Facebook and Instagram, condemning a lot of things from Kao Denero, okay? Based on Prezo Kuruma resignation from their board, and which I've already made a video about that, trying to clarify a lot of things. And there are lots of hidden things that some of us don't know. And when they resign, they decide to spread everything, which I feel like it's unprofessional. In as much as you're resigning doesn't mean you have to come and kill everyone's spirits for not believing in the process of somebody. It takes a lots of time to actually, develop our industry like Sierra Leone. That one, everybody knows that. Okay, because the person that is in front is not ready to work with other people and is having his own division mindset. But there's what Article foyoh stated, which personally we have to look into, but he said this. I'll give my take on this. Hello entertainers. We all sit down for wine and for food. Watch hashtag Cow the Divide with Industry instead of bringing people together, all in the name of nasty ambassador. Okay. To start with, I'm not in support of disrespect. Okay, I'm not in support of disrespect, but they are all big names. And to be honest with you, when I got to know more details about Prezo Kuruma resignation from the board and what he stated in a live interview, I just realized that there's no front case. Okay, like there's no progression because Kao is tagging a whole lot of people as enemies for the fact that they decide to say their mind. For the fact that they decide to say their mind, okay, he will tag them as enemies. And his statement that he made yesterday about politics, that's why I said it's applicable to each and every one of you guys in the industry that into politics, even including him, Kao Denero. And Atical foyoh is saying it's a division. And let's be honest right here, okay? According to Prezo Kuruma, Kao Denero is now tagging Collabo as an enemy, and which is bad. Is not an enemy, is also an entertainer. And I'll say this and I will say this all the time. Most times, Kao Denero and some of his fans are just too emotional. But I don't care if you get offended. You guys are just too emotional. You get? The moment somebody tries to voice out their opinion towards what Kao Denero is doing, you guys have the hashtag enemy. Even with me. Now, even if I talk about Kao Denero, the good thing, you an enemy, you're in poker. Like, how do you guys reason? How do you guys think even? You think they should just praise somebody when there are lapses to be corrected? You are not feeding anybody. I had an interview with Collabo on my channel, but let me tell you how funny they can be. I had an interview on my channel, okay, with Collabo, and Collabo, the only points they encroaching is when Collabo said, the playlist is not supposed to be done like that, bro. It was all over the place. Even with Kao Denero made statements about that his fans were bashing Collabo. But bro, they gave deaf ears when Collabo stated that I am ready to work with Kao Denero. Kao Denero is like an idol to me. Kao Denero has done this, has paved the way for people, and even me, I started rapping based on what I've seen from Kao Denero. No, nobody made a comment about that. So now I get why some of his fans also feed on negativity, is because it's coming straight from him. It's coming straight from him. But the video that he condemned Kao Denero got more than 1,000 views, and the video that Collabo praised him got less than 1,000 views. That just shows how some of your character can be impactious on your fans. So this what, let me continue reading what he said. He said, I really don't gains with this style trust. Can you imagine from where and give this ambassador position to this guy whose development being this nigga don't bring now the industry? Instead, every other day, now resignation letter with a C. Like, to be honest, I'm not in Sierra Leone. I don't know what is going on, but to the best I can tell, okay, for me, based on his post, is working. Based on his posts. Not his actions, but his posts is working. But for this to come from one of the biggest entertainers and a president of the Eastern Artists Union, it means there is no efforts coming through. I don't care how you tag this. Maybe you tag this as a political view, because he also admitted clear that, okay, we have seen him a lot of times with APC thing. But it's not the only one complaining. Let's just be frank. It's not the only one complaining that there's no development in the entertainment industry. Even though we have seen him saying songs have been on, he has sent some songs on MTV base. But, bro, I have DSTV. I haven't seen any. Okay? I haven't seen any. I'm not trying to condemn or anything. I haven't seen any. And also, he said, what else? The MOU deal. Bro, you know, contracts can be in a process whereby it will take a whole lot of time for them to be accomplished. But this is administration whereby there is no budget allocated to them based on what President Koroma said. There is no budget allocated to them from the government. So which means most of the stuff that he's saying that has to do with money cannot be accomplished because there's no budget allocated to them. And where is he going to get the money from? You get? And I know some of you might be tagging him as also an enemy because he's somehow, you know, into the previous government. But the item some of us, according to what I know, the item some of us, you fans, stop saying everybody as politician or politics is into everything, the better. Okay, because that will make the industry not to progress. Now, if you want to tag him as an enemy too, now take a look at a picture. Okay, we saw him a few days or a few weeks or a few months ago mingling with Kao Denero, having a discussion which he clearly stated that I'm doing this for Sierra Leone. You get? So if this statement is coming from somebody that which I know personally is not somebody that can hate on anybody. Okay? And that is obvious. Okay? So it's high time we have to realize that if people like this can voice their opinion and they see things, and people who are in the board, they are coming out all the time, and all of them are having the same mindsets and the same take that I resigned from this because Kao Denero didn't want me to say this. They didn't want me to say this. Which is you killing people's opinion. You don't want anybody thought to be heard. And I can be among that organization. And you can unite an organization like that or an industry like that. You can't even be a president. Because anybody that voices their opinion, you tag them, okay, you're an enemy of progress. So this is what Atical foyoh is boldly saying. The only development they see, should I say development? The only thing they see is resignation letter from your board and no progress. Which means you need to be questioned, bro. What is going on in your administration? You are not leading well. You are not leading well. People are coming out with no developments. You are not leading well. And I don't care what your fans or people will say, but this is the fact. It's high time you forget about what people are saying and focus on the sense from the nonsense they're saying. Because I can't sit here and you tell me